Paris Eternal.
Paris coming in touted as the best 3-3 team leading into this league. We know now that some of the teams are stronger, but they've shown a little bit more color in their most recent match, putting Shadowburn in, and they will once again start Shadowburn here in this opening match.
Not going to be seeing soon on the starting lineup. Shadowburn will be coming in to begin with the San Francisco Shock.
A team that has faced so much hardship in this first stage, coming in as big fan favorites, and also a team touted as having really strong 3-3. Starting 6 here will feature Rascal once again over Architect.
Nepal will be kicking us off for Control, then we'll be moving on to Hollywood for Hybrid, Horizon for Assault, and Dorado. Trying to push their way out. We'll just go ahead. Suffer the grab. Sinatra going to be responding. 3 members instantly gone now. All 4s in the back of that self-destruct. Sinatra's only able to find Cruz at big with what little tools they have available to them. Toyobin dumping in the bomb. Grab going through. Bubble comes up. But Best still going to get picked off now. Hip taken down. Finzi knocked out. San Francisco Shock actually without their Zenyatta, without a Transcendence used. Drops his own shield to try and stay alive. Primal's going to be out from both of these wins. Looking for a knockoff. Can he get him? Oh, barely got him there. Grab comes through from Shadowburn. Transcendence used a little bit early, but they managed to find Nico at the start. San Francisco grinding away. Seems like they will be able to come out on top of this one as they finish off Best now, just for good measure. Get that sound barrier through. We'll go ahead and finish off the Baby Diva. Hip does not stand a chance coming back in on the Tracer. Transcendence is online. Hip just now getting his. Rally's going to be out from Nico as he nearly gets taken down. And Rascal will actually be taken out.
Grab committed though.
The grab will come through. Sound barrier going to be out. One kill as Cruz gets taken down, but Trey Hillman's going to get popped out of the mech. Violent dead just before. Now no supports here for the Shock. It was looking like maybe there was going to be a winnable fight even without a Graviton Surge available for Sinatra. Cruz is going to get picked off though. That's going to be a really good start for them as Rascal finds it. They're getting ready to go into OT. Shield comes up from Super, blocks out of the Earth Shatter. 3 members gone on the Paris Eternal. They will be losing this point. San Francisco Shock not going down without a final fight. Can they finally finish him off? He goes lower and lower. Grab comes out from Shadowburn, locking him up. Violet's got the Transcendence in. No one going down, but Super around the corner, isolated. They answer back with a grab of their own. The bomb comes down, but Vinci, he gets 2. Violet and Super both going to be taken out. Now a sound barrier comes in from Moth, trying to get those shields up to the remaining members of the Shock. Moth answers back, finds Best. Now Hip going to be gone. Shock maintain control.
It's all about how Sinatra can manage that energy right now and do that extra damage.
Shatter comes in. Oh, Best! He finds him, but the bubbles come out. Tries to get the pin, but he's unable to find it. Answering Shatter comes through from Super, locking up a couple. And Nico's going to be one of them, and now he's going to be taken down. Grab comes in from both sides. Everybody going to be locked up. Standoff. They just stare at each other. A couple kills going to be coming through from either side. Trey Hillman knocked out of the mech, going lower and lower, but they're able to keep the Baby Diva alive, and he's pistoling his way back into the mech. Now Shadowburn and Cruz is going to be gone. OT taking away, no one onto the point, and San Francisco will be able to take it, a 2-0 on Nepal.
He's the hero they needed to win that first map.
Absolutely stellar start. Let's see what Paris can do when we come back from the break. Double support ultimates are here for Paris. Sound barrier is going to be coming through, but it's too late to save Finzi's mech. Gets the Baby Diva down, the Shatter's out. Locking him in. Pin goes through, Best taken out. Shadowburn killing himself off with a right click. The explosive damage.
Cooldowns.
Rally out from both sides. Cruz already taking a lot of damage, manages to stay alive, and Finzi gets to eat on Sinatra's grab. Taking that Zarya access. Now, Graviton Surge is going to be in from Shadowburn. Is not going to be taken by Troy Hoban. Bombs up from him into the back, looking for a pick. Does not find it so far. It's going to be a 1-for-1, now a 2-for-1 as San Francisco continue to advance. Shatter in from Super, locks him up into the back line. They'll clean him up.
Early bubble here from Shadowburn again.
Shatter's down. Oh, sound barrier, however, for Cruz might just keep them alive. It's not going to be enough for Nico, however. Will be finished off. Finzi taking a bit of damage here. Best and him going to be taken down. Another clean fight from the Shock. Super. Straight back into it. 100 energy here from Sinatra. Graviton Surge available. Throws it down. Sound barrier is there, but it does not matter. There's so much damage from the San Francisco Shock. They just go ahead, wipe the floor with the Paris Eternal, knock Finzi out of the mech, finish him off, and they will go ahead and work their way through to the finish line on Hollywood. 2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining. Transcendence now in from Violet. Shadowburn not yet to that Graviton surge. Sinatra beats him there. Throws it down. The bomb coming in. Gonna find two. Shadowburn and Cruz gonna be taken out. Finzi even knocked out of the mech. And San Francisco will be able to win the fight.
Huge shot. He has to do it somehow, though. It has to be this fight.
He's got no energy to start things off. Choyobin takes us away with the defense matrix. That could just be it. Goes ahead, throws it down on top of the limousine, locking him in. The bomb going into the back. They get the pin. That's going to be super taken out. A good start for the Paris Eternal, but can they get more? Nico going to be taken down. Now Cruz going to be taken out. Violet gets himself a double kill. Choyobin will lose out on the mech, but Paris are losing out on the match. Magic can stay alive for a little bit longer. Violet here. Spamming away with these left clicks, trying to build up that Transcendence, but it's not going to be in time. Shadowburn was able to get the grab, but Sinatra comes back in high energy, takes out two, but Shadowburn gets him. Choyobin alone onto the point. Violet trying to stay alive, can't do much. Cruz comes in from behind, takes him out, and that will be the cap on A for Paris Eternal. So getting closer and closer. Shock giving him a lot of space to work with before they go on the offensive. Shatter comes down, Sinatra going to be knocked to the ground in the back, but he manages to stay alive. Knockdown, answering Shatter out from Super, takes him down, the pin goes through. Nico now going to be eliminated. Vince's mech cannot hold up. They pop him out. The Transcendence is there from him to try to keep everybody else alive. Answering grab through onto the members of the Shock, but they need the kills. Bomb comes in, Choyobin, he'll pop Cruz. The rest of the squad will go down and OT will tick away. San Francisco Shock, a very well executed defense here in Hollywood allows them to move up 2-0 now at match point.
2-0 up.
They are looking alive. Let's see what happens when we come back from the break. Guessing as to where the approach is going to come through. Shatter into the back. No, Super says, hey, how you doing? Hip and Benbest instantly taken out, and the cleanup will come through again. Okay. Choyobin's going to be pushing into the back. Very low HP. Drops in with the bomb, looking for a pick, but is unable to find it, and Shadowburn will just take him out. Finds Finzi's mech, but that's about it. Super rejoins, comes into the backside, doesn't get the pin, almost gets taken down. One final swing from Benbest does get him. The Shatter comes out. They lock him down. The cap will come through. Paris able to push over. 1.5 ticks for free. 100 energy for Shadowburn, holding onto the ground, but it's taken away. Choyobin says no, not today. Snatches that one right out from underneath of him, and the cleanup will come through. This is the Shock. Find the kills. Super will be taken down, but the team pretty much crushed at the moment. It will start the retreat. No one going to be taken out. Shatter comes down. So many members of the Shock. Knocked to the ground in the back, but they're not going to be eliminated. Super gets rid of Cruz. Already one support going to be gone, but him is trying to drag this one back into their favor as he eliminates Sinatra. Now Choyobin's going to be knocked out the mech, so decent advantage here for the Paris Eternal. This is starting to look more and more winnable for them. They're in on the point, the second tick getting ready to come in, still 55 seconds on the clock. Can they close it out? Super poof back off the point, and they will just be able to take it. Fantastically done.
Nice
the boot buff again. Yep, the things are just playing out very similarly. Drop down and Super. Oh man, trying to go for the drop Shatter perhaps, and now the sound barrier comes through.
This is great for the Eternal.
Well, Moth just managed to get Benbest, so trading one back. Another exchange on the rise, but Choyobin's going to be knocked out the back. Both bombs going to be coming through. Double kill for Choyobin. Nothing for Finzi. And just like that, the Shock are right back into it. Into the back, Super looking for that Shatter, unable to find it. Shadowburn throws in the grab, and Choyobin takes it away with the defense matrix yet again. The squad boosting his way back up, but they say, you know what, we're gonna come join you.
Does not want to get eaten by Choyobin.
Shatter's gonna be in, they knock him to the ground. Can they get the kills though? Transcendence is in from him. Again, keeping his squad alive. Grab comes through from Sinatra, locking him up around the pillar. Bombs in from Choyobin, looking for the picks, but Benbest has a shield. Vinci, however, still gonna get picked up, but he finds Moth. That's gonna be a decent little trade up, but the Shock still have the man advantage here on the point now. Pushes forward, instantly taken out of the back. The rest of the squad coming in, hip stunned up, pushed off the point, and they will be able to close it out. So superior time bank in for the Shock. The rest of them going to be pushing forward. Sinatra over onto the side in the turret form. Manisa burns down Benbest, and now Shadowburn going to be taken out. The Genji, so short-lived it would seem. Now a miracle required to even get the tick on A. They tried to go for it to get the style points, but it falls short. They get halfway to that one tick as Nico has to jump back with the translocator. Cruz comes through, tagging back in, lands on a trap, and that will be the hold.
And that
bit of a disconnect, have to go ahead, gather back up. Benbest, however, under a lot of pressure around the corner, and him gonna be taken down. Violet opens things up for the Shock, and with these kills, that's just gonna be it. That's all she wrote. 3-0 going to be rolling through as they gain this tick. The San Francisco Shock now truly taking the series as they move up 4-3 in stage 1.
Very impressive stuff from the Shock. A tough stage.
And good restraint from Sinatra, changing things up from what we've seen so far. Sound barrier is going to be out. Moth keeping his team alive, and Choi Helman comes up with another double bomb, finding both supports on the side of Paris Eternal. A still not gained. Shatter comes down. Choi Helman going to be locked up here on the cart. No punishes there. Shadowburn not high enough energy to really rip the pieces. Grab out, answering grab coming through from Paris Eternal. Bomb up over the top. Vinci looking for a pick. Gets a double. Super and Moth both going to be taken down. That's the breakthrough that they've needed. They'll get a third as Rascal gets dropped as well, and that will be A gained by Paris Eternal. Moth playing forward, looking to boop somebody, almost gets taken down. Shatter coming in from behind. Then Best just inserting himself into the back line. Around Super Shield, gets the hits, and I mean,
disaster scenario now for the Eternal. They had such a nice push, but it is not going to
sneaky grab, he's in from the side, throws it down, locks him up right onto the corner. They do manage to force out the OT, but instantly 3 members are gone. The Shatter comes through to lock up Cruz, just making sure he can't do any back cap shenanigans this time. OT will bleed away. Paris Eternal to get very far on Dorado. Very aggro here for Paris. This is high risk, high reward for them, but oh man, seems like it's not gonna play out in their favor. Sinatra scoops up a double, and that is gonna be a lot of free distance on the cart. Violet matching on the other side. Shadowburn, however, still holding on to that grab, but taken away by Choi Helman. As I mentioned it, the Shatter, however, gonna be big from Benfest, but they need the kills. The supports scooping up the kills here as Violet and Moth both get taken down. The pin comes through.
Okay.
The cleanup finally comes in, and Paris Eternal looked very good in the turnaround. Unable to finish it off yet, but Violet opens things up. Shadowburn will be taken down. They're pushing forward. Give it a beating over the Super. That's going to be a massive bomb. The Shatter comes through. Vinci's got the self-destruct in the air, and he'll just scoop up a quad. Shatter in from Benfest from the side. Looks for Rascal, but he gets saved by the sound barrier out from Moth. Moth from Vinci, this time not going to find anything, but Super's still going to get picked off. Cruz is in the back. He's wreaking havoc on that tank line. Choi Helman drops in the bomb. Benfest going to be traded out. No Reinhardt's on either side. Violet going to be taken down, but Vinci loses it out on the mech, and the pilot form Diva will be taken down. Shadowburn answers back. Cruz just trying to keep things contested here on the cart, but they might actually be able to make this happen. Yep, takes out Sinatra.
Shatter's ready.
There's a few members trying to extend this OT. The Shatter comes down, but everyone plays around the angle. They keep themselves safe. Now they just have to get rid of Moth. Sneaky in the back, but they clean him up quickly. Choi Helman comes back in with a wrecking ball, gets the pile driver, but the adaptive shield not going to be lasting too long. Sound barrier through, OT ticking away, and the Eternal will have it. The full hold comes through on Dorado as they scoop up a single map win.
Tough times there in the final map, but as we take a look at the standings, you will notice that the Eternal are still not out of playoff contention yet. That final map makes it a little bit closer. They're just above the Hunters at the moment. But remember, it's very unlikely it's no longer up to them. Meanwhile, Shock will jump up to tie with Rain in 6th place.